Have you ever wondered what separates wealthy traders or profitable traders from unprofitable traders? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's not waste no time. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is 80% waiting and 20% taking action. Wealthy traders, what they do is they wait 80% of the time, and then as soon as the setup comes, that's when they take action. And that's around 20% of the time when they are trading. So guys, listen, you have to understand that when it comes to trading, we are waiters. We have to wait for our right setup to come to us, all right? And then we take the trade. So a lot of times, trading might be boring. You might just be waiting for that next setup or that right setup. And then boom, when it comes, we are taking action. And then after that, we wait for the next trade. Now, the next thing profitable traders do is they tune out other traders. So while you're trading, guys, you shouldn't be checking what Bob is saying or Bill the trader is saying, because that's probably going to affect your trading, all right? You have to focus on your strategy and only that. Who cares what Bob or Bill is saying? Because they might say, you know what? I don't like that trade that you're taking. And they might be right, but it doesn't matter if they are right or wrong, because that is your setup. Because that is your strategy. You have to take every single trade, no matter what Bob thinks, no matter what Bill thinks. Because believe it or not, they might say, you know what, I don't like that trade. I don't think, you should go long, but you take the trade and it might be a winner, okay? And that winner actually might be the one that's gonna take away all your losers and put money in your trading account. So this is why you can't listen to other traders, because they are going to be wrong too. So you don't know if that's the time they're gonna be wrong or that's the time they're gonna be right. So wealthy traders don't really care about what other traders are saying or what they are doing, because they only want to focus on their strategy. And also, they don't really care what other people think about their strategy, right? Some traders will say, oh, you're using trend lines, or you're using a moving average, or you're using RSI. Traders will have a whole bunch of different opinions. And be honest with you, that's what it is, opinions, that's it. Because I know for a fact, right? Like some people don't use candlesticks when they trade. Oh, you're using candlesticks? Oh, you're using that? Oh, you're using this? Ha ha ha, you trading that way? Listen, guys, I don't care what anyone says about my strategy. I know for a fact that I did the right back testing. I know that, the stats that I accumulated, those stats tell me that my strategy is a profitable strategy, okay? That's what counts, nothing else. I don't care if that trader thinks I'm trading, the wrong way, or they think that I'm not a professional because I'm not using volume or level 2 or any type of concept. It doesn't matter, guys. I know my stats are proven. I know that the strategy works, and that's it. It doesn't matter. So profitable traders don't care what other traders have to say. They tune them out. Now, the next thing is profitable traders, they play defense more than offense. Guys, you have to understand, in this game, you have to play defense, because defense is actually what's going to save your trading account. So defense could be having the right risk management, right? Strategies in place. Defense could be understanding what trades to take. Defense could be following the rules. Defense could be just understanding the market at a high level. Because once you understand the market at a high level, and once you're following the rules, once you have your risk management in place, once you have your daily loss limit in place, and all those different things that's helping you play defense, that's going to help you save money when it comes to, taking losses, and also it's going to make you a much better trader. So you're playing defense when you're doing all those different things. Now, playing offense, guys, honestly, the market is going to go up and down without you anyway. We don't really have any part when it comes to offense. So when it comes to offense, guys, we don't really have a say, because the market is going to move up and down without us. So the market moves up, it moves down, it moves sideways. It doesn't matter. The market is going to move. So the best thing we can do is just play defense. And if that trade is a winner, we can also play defense by, trailing a stop loss or, locking in our profits. That's how we play defense. And the market plays offense. So you have to understand that. And that's what profitable traders do all the time. They play defense and they're not really focused on offense. Now, the next thing is profitable traders or wealthy traders, they only trade during their schedule. So my schedule is 9:30 to 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. That's the time that I'm looking for the market. That's the time I'm looking for trades, and that's it. Anything after that, I don't care. I don't care if the setup looks good. I don't care, if it looks like a A+ setup. I don't care, guys. My schedule is 9:30 to 12 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm cutting it off. A lot of traders get in trouble because they trade outside of their schedule. right? So let's say that they're supposed to end at 12 p.m. Guess what? They're looking at the market and like, oh man, that look like a good setup. You know, I need to take that trade and it's 2 o'clock. Like, what are you doing? All right. And guess what? Most of the time, they're going to probably lose that trade because it's outside of their schedule. So profitable traders, they have a schedule and they stick to that schedule. Now, the next thing is, profitable traders, they talk to themselves all the time during the day, okay? I found myself always talking to myself like, don't do that. If I'm taking a trade and I take a loss, right? I'm gonna say to myself, man, you know what? It's just a loss, I'm okay. You know, I'm not sweating it. You know, I just wait for the next trade and that's it. Or when I'm about to take that trade, right? I ask myself, is this a good trade? Because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't ask themselves, is this a good trade? Because a lot of trades you take are not good trades, right? So just by you asking yourself, is this a good trade? You know what? Nah, I don't think this is a good trade. I'm not taking this trade. Man, you know, that would probably save you a lot of money. Now, the next thing wealthy traders do every single week, right? They focus on process first and P&L last, okay? So they don't care about the P&L. They're not worrying about, oh man, you know, I can make, you know, I hope I make $2,000 today, or I hope I make $300 today. No, they don't care about that. They say, all right, I need to follow my rules. I need to follow my strategy. Is the market looking good? Should I even trade today? You know, things like that. They want to focus on the process first and P&L is last. So, okay, I focus on the process. I took the right trade. Oh, I made $2,000. Oh, that's great. You know, it's not like, okay, I got to make $2,000 and then focus on the process. No, guys, please, you have to understand process first. Now, the next thing that wealthy traders do, they actually figure out what they did wrong right away. Okay, so they don't wait next week or they don't wait, you know, 2 weeks from now, and they don't even wait the end of the week. Okay, if they have a problem, they want to figure out that problem right away, because guess what? That problem could be actually, you know, messing you up tomorrow. So why would you wait for the end of the week to actually tackle that problem? No. You should tackle that problem right away. So a lot of profitable traders are obsessed with tackling problems right away because they don't want that problem to appear tomorrow, right? So you will see that a lot of profitable traders, they are very hard on themselves, all right? They will say things like, this is unacceptable. I can't do this. I have to figure out what's going on so I can correct it for tomorrow. Now, the next thing that profitable traders do is they don't let the last trade affect them. So if the last trade was a loser, they don't say, oh man, you know, should I take the next trade? Or, you know, oh man, I don't think I should take the next trade. No, they don't do that. They take the next trade, right? Just like a quarterback in the NFL. If he throws an incomplete pass, he's not going to say, oh my gosh, oh man, that last pass was horrible. Man, I hope this pass is going to be better. No, he's going to say, oh, whatever, you know, next time I do better. And that's it, all right? You have to do the same thing. You can't say, oh my gosh, I took a loss. I hope this is a winner. I hope this is a winner. You know what? I'm not going to take this trade because I don't think it's going to be a winner. No, take the trade because it's part of your system and that's it. Now, the next thing that profitable traders do is they try to trade with less stress. Guys, you have to understand, if you're stressful when you are trading, it's going to be very hard for you to actually follow your rules. So how do you create less stress? You do it by being organized, understanding your setups, knowing when to trade, knowing everything ahead of time. Okay? You don't want to be unsure, right, if this is your setup or not. You want to know that this is your setup. And that's how you actually are more organized, more prepared, and trade with less stress. And also, you have to understand the things that are stressing you out. Like for me, I remember I used to trade a 1 minute chart heavy, right? Just look at the candlesticks and say, oh my gosh, that's a nice rejection on a 1 minute chart. Let me take that trade. And I get stopped out, you know, because I'm trying to have a small stop loss or whatever the case is. So understanding what's stressing you out is actually very important. You know, like for example, I said the 1 minute chart, I went to the 5 minute chart. And when I went to the 5 minute chart, it was less stressful, okay? So you have to understand, when you trade with less stress, you tend to follow your rules much better. Now, the next thing that wealthy traders do is they have a routine, okay? So your routine could be, you know, maybe every single day you walk around the block just to clear your mind before you trade. You know, you have your checklist before you trade. Whatever you have to do in the morning just to get in that routine, to make your mind clearer, to get you pumped up. Maybe you want to work out, you know, maybe you want to, you know, work out for more energy, whatever the case is. Whatever you have to do in the morning time, having some type of routine just to get you prepared for trading. Now, the next thing that wealthy traders do is they don't overthink, guys. If that's the setup, boom, they're going to take that setup. That is it. They are not gonna say, oh, should I take that setup? I think that's my setup. You know what? If I take that setup, what's gonna happen? You know, I don't know. I think the market might reverse on me. And then boom, the setup goes and the market is going up your way and you're losing out on money just because you're overthinking and you're trying to, you know, think too much, guys. Just take it. If it's part of your system, take it and live with the results. Now, the last thing I'm gonna talk about today is profitable traders. They look to improve every single week. So the way you do that is you journal, right? Write down all your mistakes, all your bad habits, write down what you need to improve on, what you need to stop doing, and you have that list right in front of you when you are about to trade the next week. Okay, because you want to remind yourself, okay, you know what, I can't do that no more. Or you know what, I had to add this to the list, or whatever the case is. They want to improve every single week. This is how they become elite. This is how they separate themselves from the pack, okay? They want to make sure that they are doing everything the right way, because they know the less mistakes they make, the more money they're gonna make, and they're gonna continue to be a profitable trader. So if you are having trouble with your trading, follow these things. It will definitely help you out. If you want to learn how to take your trading to the next level, I do have a trading program that will help you for that, and I have a discount going on, and this discount is gonna be the lowest for this year. So make sure you take advantage of that. That's in the description. And also, if you wanna learn how to trade like a pro and learn how to think like a pro, make sure you watch this video right here. This video is going to show you how pros think and how they operate when they trade it.